The way Dylan would be proud is to come up, Mark, talk to law enforcement, tell them what happened that night, tell them the truth.
After years of waiting, a major development in the hunt for Dylan Redwine's killer. Tonight, investigators say Mark Redwine is a person of interest in the case of his 13-year-old son Dylan's death.
The coroner has also changed Dylan's death certificate from an undetermined death to a homicide. News 13's Lizzie Mitri spoke to Dylan's mother. Lizzie?
Jessica Dean, Dylan's mother, has said all along that she believes Mark had something to do with Dylan's death. But this is the first time investigators are publicly tying him to the murder.
I'm trying to get away with anything. I'm not involved in this.
That's what Mark Redwine told Dr. Phil. A few months after his 13-year-old son, Dylan Redwine, disappeared nearly 3 years ago. Dylan was visiting Mark at his home in Vallecito, northeast of Durango.
No matter how it comes across, whether it be to you or anybody else, I'm not involved in this.
But today, La Plata County Sheriff's Office announced Mark is a person of interest based on evidence, inconsistent statements, and his behavior. He's not a suspect, so he's not being accused of Dylan's murder, but investigators say he may be withholding useful information.
Today was a good day in the journey for justice for Dylan.
Elaine Hall, Dylan's mother, told us over the phone today this is not a surprise. With Dylan's disappearance and 7 months later the discovery of his remains on Middle Mountain not far from Mark's home, she has always pointed to Mark.
Only partial remains were found, so somebody knew he was up there, and I believe that person was named the person of interest.
As crews plan another search of that area next month, Elaine tells our Fox affiliate in Denver she has a message for Mark.
I would say to him that he keeps touting how he wants to live his life the way Dylan would be proud. The way Dylan would be proud is to come up, Mark, talk to law enforcement, tell them what happened that night, tell them the truth.
We called Mark to see what he has to say. He didn't get back to us. As for the rest of the family, the sheriff's office says Dylan's mother, her current husband, and Dylan's older brother all have been cleared of any involvement in Dylan's death. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Lizzie. There haven't been any arrests in the case, but the family is hopeful. This means investigators are getting closer.